Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hot. Ruthie, Ruthie, Ruthie. So, guys, this is me trying to tell you guys that your faves, the ones that already left, are also doing well. They have some few surprises I saw from DJ Flo. It may seem as though she's taking her DJ thingy to the next level. I saw the vibes. I saw a short clip of her displaying, and she was looking so pretty. And now this is Ruthie, DJ Flo's pair that made up the flourish. She also has something to reveal to us today by 8 p.m. So she said it's story time, come 11:09. You don't want to miss it. She posted it with a short clip of 26 seconds, a video of her showcasing her face, showcased where she was writing, showcased where she was in the kitchen. Now the question is, what is Ruthie cooking? Okay, she also posted this one and said, Ruthless, it's story time 8 p.m. tomorrow. That is today, guys. She una ready. Now, what even got me was when she said she una ready, people started saying 9 comments after 3 hours. Like, people still have her in mind. You know, especially the 1EX Handy fans. See this person says 74 likes, 2 comments. Wow, happy birthday. You know, they are just making jest of her engagement, and I think that is quite unfair. She's talking about the ex-housemates. I saw this picture and I was all smiles. You know, I don't know, when I see me outside, all I do is smile and blush because she was one girl I also liked in the house, and she was one girl that was so intelligent, but she did not really give us this kind of vibe we're seeing outside. So this is Nne and Toyo C of the Tammy pair, the first pair that left the house, and Coach Obi. You guys should be familiar with Coach Obi, especially if you have seen the housemates exercise, you know, in the morning. Then you would know Coach Obi is the one that is always coaching this housemate during their exercise morning routine. Okay, so this is Nne and Toyosi. They meet up with Coach Obi, and I saw the video. I was like, oh, that's good. You know, I never knew Nne reside in Lagos here, sincerely. Or I don't know whether they're still just around it here, but I don't know. Nne is mixing up. She's really mixing up with other housemates, and I love it. She's an intelligent girl, and I'm very sure brands will want to work with her. I can't wait to start seeing those deals. I saw one she actually did with Ash Locks, and I was so happy. I can't wait to see more. Now, still talking about the ex-housemates, the Zinwe pair had their interview with Miracle OP, our own controversial Miracle OP of the Baby Titan season. And the contest here, the video, the short clip Miracle shared on his X, because that was where I saw it, was about Nelly. Miracle felt like maybe Zion has a thing for Nelly or something, but Zion said he does not have anything for Nelly, that if there was any lady there, that there was no lady in that house that caught his fancy, that if there was any lady who did, that he would have approached the lady and tell the lady that, yo, you caught my fancy, but you're just lucky I have a lady right here. But Zion, what's the name? Miracle OP did not accept that fact. Miracle OP felt like, truly, you might be saying the truth that you don't have anything on Nelly, but I don't think if you had a thing on anybody in the house, you would have approached the person knowing fully well that your babe is there, to avoid stirring dramas. But Zion said he would have done that, and what he said is, I discuss girls with my girlfriend. That was what Zion said. If you want to see the full details, Miracle OP's YouTube is the place to be, you know, to go see it. But jokes apart, guys, I really do miss Chinwe and Zion. I miss the Zinwe pair. Alright, Miracle OP posted it and said, do you think my boy Zion stood by his girl Chinwe through everything, even with the attention of Nelly, on the latest episode Saturday Brunch with Me? Funny enough, I never even seen Nelly in the picture with Zion. So I don't know where Miracle OP got all of this one from. Anyways, guys, there is a question for your current housemate. It says, who should appear next? They said, which BBNaija no lose guard housemate would you like to see on African Magic Tinsel? We've had J. Paul from the Shine Your Eye season. We've had Saga from the Shine Your Eye season. And we've also had Sheyi Awolowo from the Pepper Dem and also All Stars season. So you can mention your fave, you never can tell. They might pick one of them, the one that has the highest mention. Now, talking about having highest mention, or more, Victoria is sitting pretty number 2 on the trend table, guys. Like baby girl is sitting Odoro Kadorati. In my language, what that means is she's sitting pretty on that table, like nobody is ready to even push her out. That's what I mean by Odoro Kadorati. I'm very sure if you're Igbo, you would be familiar with this language here. So yeah, guys, so this is Victoria on number 2, and then we also have Nelly there, number 4. Anita, number 5, like that, like that, like that. But it has been trending, yo. Victoria sitting pretty on number 2 for a girl that is being called a furniture. Coming from the cutest Kimi, you all claim Victoria and Anita are boring, but they have never left the trend table since the show started. Back to back most talked about personalities in Africa, my top babes, the lies you all tell. So people feel like if these ones are called furniture, why do they always appear top on the trend table? Let me get this from Frank Poet. And still, BBN fans want to give the money to people who haven't even lifted a finger to keep the show relevant week in, week out. So sad. Imagine working so hard only for someone else to carry check for your front. But the thing is, that's the thing with the show. Nobody is forcing any drama on you. The cocoa of the matter is just have a fan base that would vote for you, and the money is yours. Okay, let me read it from Comrade. I am sorry there is nothing that can be done to salvage the season level of entertainment expectations. No matter how mad or angry Big Brother gets, he shouldn't transfer his frustration to the housemate. He should equally hold his crew responsible. The production team is also responsible for the outcome of the season. So what they're trying to say is whatever happened this season, the production has a hand in it. Okay, let me just read this last paragraph. It is a season of dynamic duos. There is always one person to calm down their partner. No one wants to lose guard, sadly, and it is what it is. It is different from other season. Guys, so people feel like there is nothing the production can do about this housemates. The game is the game. This season happened that way, and so shall it be. You stand boring housemates and want them to win, but complain of a boring show. You want others to work, get a strikes, and your boring faves to win. The show Joker. So people felt like you call the show boring and you want your boring fave to also win. That was the difference. If the housemates are all over the place and your boring fave end up winning, it's just like kwora ikworaka tiere okukaki. That's how they say in my language. Ikworaka itiere okukaki. It means that you just actually do. It's just like you worked for this person. I finished working and you're the one earning. Imagine that. How would you feel? So that's what people are saying, that that's what is given in this house, that you should not expect your faves that you want them to win not to do anything and win. They should do something and earn it. That is what people on the social streets are saying, and they're actually referring to the people they are seeing that has a huge fan base and have a possible chance to win the season. At this point, I'm not going to mention any fan base, but it's not certainty that, oh, this person is going to win. Until the finale, guys, until the finale. Debbie says no one is boring. Every housemate serves different content. Everyone can't be loud, totally chaotic, etc. In life, we are wired differently, and every aspect must be experimented on. Stand who appeal to you. I think this narrative you all push reflects payment. Exactly. That's what me I feel too. If you keep on lamenting on saying, oh, this person you guys want to win is not doing anything in the show, blah, 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 blah. To me, I also see payment in it. It is very okay to stand them if you want to. A lot of people like who they want to like. They must not give you the same reason, or they must not have the same reason you have to like the person. That's very simple. Okay, let me get this from VHQ. Biggie, we only ask you all to recreate the face-to-face nomination, not to go and copy the entire plot of BBNaija. Why are they saying that? Because of this dance challenge. BBNaija will forever be goated. BBN is just doing copy and paste at this point. It's boring. South Africans, some of you all have always find reason to say one or two things about BBNaija, but last everybody go do all right. Miss Intanzi says, if it was BBNaija, Onyeka would be a clear winner. And then the cutest Kimi said, same BBNaija that declared Mark Jr. the winner of or another one, I beg. I'm gonna skip that one. So this person felt like if it was BBNzansi, Onyeka would have won. Do you think so? And then someone is actually countering that, saying that, well, Mark Jr. won, a person who barely speaks to others and a loner. And then Hugh says MC Jr. had a game and was very outspoken, but I am good as long as it wasn't the couch. Wahala. You guys carry your BBNzansi drama to this place. Meanwhile, funny enough, the truth is Mark Jr. does not speak too much, but that guy is dramatic. When you look at him without talking, you would even start laughing. All right, let's just leave that part, okay? Guys, yesterday the housemates partaked on Amatem task. Amatem soft gel. Yes, and the winners are the team Game Changer. Yes, Wani, TJ, Ben, and Suj. Yeah, congratulations to them. They won over other housemates, other teams. So guys, when they got back into the house, it was a surprise picture framed of the ex-housemates. Of course, we've had the Tammy pair leave the house, the Ndine pair, and the streets, according to how they left the house, that was how their pictures were arranged. Tammy, Ndine, streets, the flourish, Zinwe, and then the radicals. Oh my god. Mona, so people don't take go. You know, the housemates came in, they saw that, they were admiring it, they were like, oh, this was so beautiful, this was that. They were just, spilling. Even Kelly Ray was telling Cassia, oh yeah, see your friend, oh yeah, can't cry. Of course, remember Cassia and Dami were getting to know each other before Dami left. When Kelly Ray said that, that was when I now be like, oh, it's true. Cassia, are you sure we would have had Victoria and Cassia 6 months if Dami was still in the house? Anyways, things played out how it should. But it happened that Wani actually had a waist twist. Should I call that a waist twist, or she break her waist after that task? There was this hopping game they did, and because of that, her waist started paining her. The camera left her immediately when Ben and Chizoba was taking her to the couch to go sit down. But she's fine now, she's fine. Her man was also with her all through. Now, talking about the housemates and how people have been saying, oh, the game has been boring and whatnot. There has been loads of praises on TJ because he initiated a game called the Scavenger Hunt. The game whereby all of the housemates would be in the lounge and TJ would mention an object that they would have to go and bring. The housemates who comes there last would lose. Like, the house was in total mess. Viewers they were just thanking TJ. They were like, oh, TJ, thank you. TJ, thank you. We never knew the house can be this entertaining in your reign. They were thinking they are going to see that in other people's reign, not knowing that TJ, the doc, would actually come with a different one. But I think it actually happened on TJ's reign, because that was where the ginger of they pushing them, like, you guys do something, you guys are boring, do something, it's getting to them, so they had to make move. So it was interesting, I'm not gonna lie. He told them to go upstairs to go get bed sheet. He told them to get a chair and the fork. He told them to get Super Commando in the fridge. Like, they almost want to scatter Biggie's fridge, and it was so interesting. The last part got me. The picture of Nelly and Ben. I would have actually shared it here, but I don't know. YouTube might think it is actually not safe, or maybe YouTube might think they actually fighting or something. So I think I'll post it on the thumbnail of this particular video. The last man standing and the woman standing was the name Ben and Nelly. They are meant to bring plates. Guys, guess what? These two refused to let each other go first. They were holding each other so tight. They fell on the floor together. Nelly refused to leave Ben. Ben refused to leave Nelly. Ben held on Nelly. In fact, Ben used his tiny leg and put in between Nelly's thighs. I was literally laughing. Such came to the rescue to help his babe. This guy, Ben did not even make a move to let Nelly go. Cassia came to tickle, what's the name? Ben. Ben did not even move upon how Cassia was actually tickling him. Ben did not move. But last, TJ said, I beg, it's okay. The two of you won. Because the reward is actually 2 eggs and then 2 meats. There's 2 eggs and 2 protein for today in the house. If others are eating one, they are going to be eating 2. That is what it is for the reward. And you needed to see how dramatic that was. The Badiwe twins did not partake. They were busy preparing their food. What's the name? Onyeka, though she was in her feelings at that moment, but she was just doing the dishes, in the kitchen, and then Sean did not participate. Wani, of course, she has waist pain, so she cannot participate. If not, she would have actually done it. So that was how fun and interesting the house was last night. Tell me, did you watch it? How do you feel seeing the housemate? Tell me what you think about all of the gist we just had right now, as I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.